about to be dumped the K. I got that 40 years, that's what I'm cock.
What's good, y'all? We back with another video. 5 Star Underground. We had an interview with Jinx.
Yo, what's up with y'all?
All right, how you doing, man?
I'm doing great, actually.
Thanks. So, like, how long you been doing music for?
If we're talking about music, I started off music actually on Soundtrap. That's like before I knew what FL. That's before even when I knew what an interface was. I was just like playing around making beats on there with my mans in school. Probably like 7th, 8th grade, one of those. So probably around, I'd say 3 years, maybe 2 years, 3 years max. But when I actually made my first song, it was 2 summers ago on my 13th birthday, I think. So 2 summers ago.
How old you know?
16.
Seeing facts. So, I heard, like, I knew you used to do, like, drawings and shit back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
And not back in the day, but, like, before you started making music. How did that come apart?
So I used to draw. Obviously, like drawing is like it doesn't just tie into music. It's just one of my hobbies. Like I have a whole bunch of art shit in the back. But I started making cover art for a collective called Solo World. Obviously, you know what that is. But I started making art for the collective, and it just went on from there. I just been improving and making it for other people, expanding.
Facts. So, like, how did that like, I seen in your stories one time this quote you made. I turned from an artist to an artist. Like, how
That
did that expression really, like, what made you want to switch back from making cover arts to back into music? Because you was
that
doing soundtrack, but what made you take making music seriously?
it's really like from becoming an artist to an artist. As this, you could use that quote for many different things, for like your craft or just anything that you do that you think is a piece of art that you took your time and work into, that you put your time into that. But for me, again, it's ties into music. I was an artist, drawing, got interested in the music more than cover art. I still do cover art, but got into music more, started making my own cover art, and then tied it all together. And now I'm an actual artist who does both.
That's facts. Which also, I seen that you also had this clothing called Rockstar. I'm not sure if you're the big head of that or anything, what role you play with it, but I know that you did art, music, and you also have a clothing brand. What makes you want to do multiple careers? Like, most people just do like one or two. You, in the case, like,
Multiple.
have 3 or 4.
See, with that, it's kind of like, let me think. Rockstar, it's not really just a clothing brand, but it's kind of like a family brand to all together, you know? It's not just clothes, not just music. It's like who I surround myself with. Obviously, I skate. It has a lot to do with the skating community and all that. But yes, that's a brand that I'm working on. You want a little sneak peek of something I'm working on?
Yeah, for sure.
Jumping out with a K. Company's about to be dumped the K. I got that 40 years, that's what I'm cock. I'ma rock at the party.
Right now, like the SoundCloud Suite or back then, who would you like see the SoundCloud Avengers are?
SoundCloud Avengers. How many Avengers are there? You talking like
5.
five?
Yeah,
Five
5.
SoundCloud Avengers. Who are they? Captain America, Iron Man. Who else?
Yeah, no, it's not, like, it don't matter. Like, it means
Oh, it
like
don't matter. All
top
right.
5 basically. Like, who ran
Top
the
five.
SoundCloud era?
I'd say number one, Slump Success. That he's like, you know how I feel about him. That's I fuck with his music heavy.
He's tough.
Slump
Fresh out of
Success
Rochester.
first. Let me see second. Second, I probably have to go with my man's Tyson. My man's Tyson. Might not know him, but y'all gotta tap in with him. That's been my man. That's been my brother. We locked. That's my man's. He's second. Third, I had to say Ko Banks. I've been really getting into his music. Been going on some of his type beats. I mess with Ko.
Yeah, I heard a lot about K recently.
Fourth, I gotta think. I gotta see who I listen to. Because a lot of my music, I listen to my friends and shit, you know? Number
That's
four.
supportive.
Four, I have to say Fago. Low, obviously a GOAT. You know,
So, how did you feel about Pink Hearts?
Pink Hearts? Gas. Gas.
Gas?
I
Fast,
fuck with
fast.
it. I fuck with it heavy. Now, fifth, let me see. Fifth, I probably say, hold up. Let me see what's on my likes. Fifth, I'm gonna go with another one of my friends, Fairy 5100. He's
Yeah, I heard
insane.
about Pink.
He got a very unique sound. You're not gonna find no one else like him.
Facts. But I know we were speaking about Fago and this Pink Hearts album. Can we expect any projects or EPs or something from you?
See, I was thinking about making an EP. Of course, I have a lot of singles. I've been posting a lot of snippets, going live and stuff. And right now, I'm not really focused on no EPs because obviously I don't have like a solid fan base, and like music and like views and fan base wise, I'm probably at like 30% right now, and I don't want to start making big projects to draw attention until maybe I'm at like 60, 70%. Because there's no point really if you don't have that fan base because they're not going to go into their time and listen to multiple songs. They just want one, listen to it. If it's gas, they like it, and then from that point on.
All right, so basically, what do you like? Dream collabs, like Dead or Alive, underground, mainstream. It don't matter.
Dream collabs, I'd say one. Wait, how many we doing?
Top five.
Top five. Top five, number one, Plum Success. That's my mains. Two, low key. I've been starting to listen into no, this isn't number two. I'm just saying like five of them.
Yeah, it don't gotta be an order. Just name five.
I've been listening to Eater Love a lot. I don't know if y'all know his type music, but his music, it's like
Oh, you mean Ader Love?
Eater Love music. It's a
What
classic. I
artist?
love it. I would definitely want to collab with him because he's different. He's different.
Yeah, I have history Ader Love. That's fast
Yeah.
size.
Let me see. Third, Player 77. Obviously, I don't know if y'all know, he did do me dirty in the past, but it's cool. Got stuff situated, but I would love to work with him again. Fourth, I would have to say. Let me think. Let me think. You said dead or alive?
Yeah, Dead or Alive.
Let me think. Let me think. Some people. Now, obviously, I can get this feature, but I'm gonna just throw it in there because I would want this feature anyway. Like, even though I can get it now, I'm still gonna get it in the future. We're still gonna be collabing and stuff from years and years ahead. We're still gonna be tight like this. Tyson, Tyson can't go wrong with a Tyson feat. He always gonna kill that at the end of the day.
That's facts. So
Now
I
that
know
was
you've been
four.
speaking.
Was that four or five?
That's fine. That's fine.
That was
I
five.
know you've been speaking about Tyson in this interview quite a bit. Um, what's like your bond with Tyson? Can we see like a collab project or anything? Like, how did you guys even first meet?
So we first met actually in a collective called Solo Road. It was probably I think around this time because it started up around when it started becoming colder and getting into the winter season. So probably a year ago, I think. And I met him in a collective. He hit me up for some cover art, charged him $10 for it, made the cover. Then we just started texting back and forth. We got into chord one day, showed me some music. He actually taught me how to use FL, really. Like him, if I would have never met him, Loki probably wouldn't be doing music, or I probably wouldn't be doing as good in music as I am already. You know,
Facts. So, where are you from?
me, I'm originally from Baltimore, Maryland, but I moved out of there when I was 2, and I live in York, PA right now.
All right, facts. So, I wouldn't say I was like growing up in Baltimore. How was it like growing up in York?
York, it's like I'm not gonna say it's good or like great. It's okay. It's like your typical, not suburban, not hood, but it's in the middle, in the middle of the mix and all that. It's like one day, well, see, when I was little, I used to live somewhere called West York, and that's like the ghetto, basically, you could say, of York. Shootings, stabbings, drug, all that, police everywhere. There'll be police sirens every 5 minutes. You would go down there. Where I live now, Dallas town, it's more like a suburban place, you could call it. It's just a better district. And out here, it's really not that much to do. I'd say I'm definitely moving out of here. I'm not gonna be here by the time I'm 18. I can tell you that.
All right, facts. So, basically, who's your favorite person to collab with?
Who's my favorite person to collaborate right now?
Yeah.
Either it has to be between Tyson or Vax, the bull who I just made kitchen with. I really like his sound. It's kind of similar to mine. Like I mess with his vibe. So it definitely got to be between those two.
All right. So, did your parents know or guardian know that you make music and do they support it?
Yes. Well, my mother knows, my dad knows. but they don't really pay attention to it as much. I just kind of told them. I show them a song or two, here and there. They're like, yeah, it's good, keep it up, but none too heavy because obviously I'm not taking it too serious, but I'm still trying. You know, I haven't established a good fan base to like be accomplished yet.
All right, so basically, if you could do a concert right now, like what is your song you would want to perform? Like what set, like top three songs like you would want to
Top
perform?
3 songs, unreleased or released.
It don't matter.
So unreleased, I definitely say Red Rum. I've been working with my man Stinger. I don't think y'all ever heard this joint. It's crazy when it comes out. Trust me, y'all gonna go crazy to it too. But second, I'd probably say Kitchen. That's definitely a turn up joint. And then third, let me see. See, this is a tough choice. It's either gonna be Mayflowers or BITCH with Tyson. But I
Both of those
probably would
songs are
say
hard.
Mayflowers and might bring Tyson out to open it for me. You feel me?
Facts. Basically, how do you feel about this current underground scene, like the TikTok promotion, and like the support not being there? Do you think the underground is dying, or do you think it's the same as it's always been?
See, the problem with the underground right now is there's too many people trying to be like there's too many people copying other people's sound. Like if you really want to make it in the underground and be different, you got to actually be different. Like you can't keep making the same rage beats, the same recording on the rage shit. Like this is the same thing but that happened when Antisocial first came out. That song blew the fuck up and it was just I guess inspiring mad people to hop on a wave, I guess. And there was just mad remixes, mad type beats like it. And my advice, you just gotta be different, and especially with TikTok. TikTok, if you want to blow up and your main focus is promoting on TikTok, like that's the only way you're promoting, you got to be creative with that. My man's Tyson, he'll tell you the same thing.
Facts.
If
His
you
promotion is very
his
different.
promotions are gas. Like you can't just show a screen recording of your song and be like, my song's out now. No one's gonna
Or
know
well, bro made
who
this.
you
Yeah,
are.
yeah, facts.
You know,
But what's your inspiration in music?
inspiration music. I'd say, let me see. I'd say music. It's just like honestly, if music was never creative, I don't know if I could live through the day. It's just like I don't really have an inspiration for it. It's just like my love for it, you know? Like no gay shit. Like it's just like it's just a different feeling. Like let's say you walking down the hallway, no music. It's alright. If you walking down the hallway with music in, feel like a goddamn superhero. About damn. Feel me? It's just different. Just a different feeling.
All right. So we're gonna do three more questions.
All right.
What's your top five songs ever? Not by you, just or it could be by you, but just top five any songs.
Top 5 any songs.
Any songs
I
growing up,
gotta
now, no matter.
I gotta go back and do some history right quick. So I'm gonna do starting from 5 to first. 5, I have been listening to Lil Yachty featuring G Herbo. Up Next 3. That's some if you want to turn up, be on that type of timing, gas. It's gas, not never a miss. And then fourth, I'd have to say, I'm not gonna lie, the feature did carry on this. Fourth, it's Split Your Wig featuring Slump 6 by J Buck. Slump killed killed the feature. He carried, I'm not gonna lie. He carried the whole thing. Third, I'd probably say Red Light by Young Chris. You know, that's a smooth joint. Second, I would say, let me think. Second, it's probably One by Slump Success. One by Slump Success. And then first, this hard. First, Fourth Year Cypher by Slayer 77. That when I first heard that, it was like that's what really got me into underground beats, bro. That beat crazy if you haven't listened to it already.
Facts. So, what's like what genres or sound could we expect from you? Like, are you versatile with your music? If so, what genres could we expect you
I've
creating?
been very versatile with my music, not just in beats, but like different styles, you know. Obviously, it's kind of the same thing. But I've been working on some Jersey shit. I've been working on some more singing, melodic, angelic shit. I've been working on. Let me think. Because I have been doing some same shit over and over again for opens, but that's just for opens. But let me think.
What advice do you have for artists and producers coming up?
For advice, I'd say find at first when you're first getting into it, do just practice. Don't rush into it. It's gonna take a lot of time to learn music, whatever you're on. If you're on FL, Pro Tools, BandLab, it's all art. You all gotta master your art in your own way. You're gonna be different with it, and just find your sound. Like you're not gonna be confident at first. Let's say you just find a random beat off YouTube and try to record on it, or a random loop, and you try to make a beat out of it. You're probably not gonna do good. You gotta find out, try to record or make beats to what you already listen to, you know? Like I make a lot of music that's similar to some six people says, but it's because I like it. That's what I like to make and what I like to listen to.
All right, that's facts. Y'all tune in with Jinx if you're not already tuned in with him, and stay tuned for more interviews and more music content. All right, 5 Star Underground.